Hey guys, good morning. My name is Linda. A lot of you guys know me as Miami Boss Mom or AK Lily. So I just wanted to come here today because it's very hard for me. Jesus, it's very hard for me to come on here live very often. So I'm gonna try to see if I could do like morning lives or mid-afternoon lives or something like that, because it has been very busy for me now that I'm running my own businesses. And then after 5, when I want to go ahead and go live, I'm either family, cooking, or eating with my family, or on a phone call or on a Zoom or something like that. So I thought early mornings would probably be better. You guys can replay it throughout the day. I am going to upload this video onto YouTube, and I'm possibly going to also upload it to Instagram TV. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about money, what they don't teach you in school. So one of the reasons I have decided to homeschool my daughter is because of this. So they don't really teach you about budgeting in school. They don't teach you about buying a home, doing investments or anything like that. So I'm going to talk to you about a couple of different things that they don't teach you that you need to know. So number one is they don't want you to know that you can have your own business. They don't want you to know that you can have several streams of income. They don't teach you to have a business. They usually teach you to have a profession. They want you to be a doctor or a lawyer or a psychiatrist or even a teacher, professor. So that way that, you're basically linked in to everything that they want you to do. They meaning the government, the people who run us here in the United States of America. So I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but there's a lot of information in there as well that you can go ahead and read. So they want to keep us poor. Okay, they want to keep us poor. They want to put us into debt. Looking now at this whole pandemic, there's a lot of people who have suffered a hardship. There has been so many people who have been laid off of a job. But if you would have a plan B, you would still be able to survive. So if you have been unemployed or anything like that, have you looked into Instacart, Uber Eats? There's different strings of income that you can do. And one of those things is delivery services. You can do delivery services, to help people out. There's also tutoring services. What are you good at? Do you speak Spanish? Can you help someone learn Spanish? Are you good at math? Are you good at English? Those type of things, you can do tutoring on the side. These are just different side hustles. There's network marketing. So me personally, I have a health and wellness business. I sell athletic wear on the side. I have my own paralegal business. Right now I work with six different attorneys, and I do work from home for them. I am not their employee, but I'm basically their contractor, their subcontractor. So I run my own hours. Nobody tells me at what time I need to do anything. We just work things out. So if there's a hearing and I need to attend, then I know I need to be there. Just like if you're a court reporter. So a court reporter is another thing you can do, and you don't have to work for a company. You could work for yourself. And again, you can work for attorneys and work your own hours, have your own business. It's always important to have several streams of income, and one of those things is real estate. That's something that I really want to get into. There's a lot of realtors out there. I have realtor friends who have real estate investments because they come across really good investments that they see, and they're just like, oh, I need to invest into that property. Shh. Destiny, it's not Princess Day. Sorry. So I am a mom, gonna be interrupted by my toddler. That's just the way of life. And those moms out there who act like everything is perfect and that they don't have toddlers running around, it is not true. And you're gonna get raw, real stuff when you're tuning in with me. So to continue on, real estate is huge. And is there a duplex? Maybe you can rent out the duplex, rent one half to one person, another half to another person. There's just so many. Sky's the limit. Another one is owning a hotel. Are you able to get to that point where you can own a hotel? So I was watching a video and they were talking about learning about money is literally playing the game of Monopoly. As you play the game of Monopoly and you understand the game, you've just learned about money. Ha! There you go. Literally. Okay, so you're buying a property, you know, if you do certain things, you end up in jail, from what I can remember from the game. You can, you know, there's so many different things. What do you own? Do you own several cars that you can rent out to people who need to rent a car? Do you have a license to go and purchase cars at the, what is it called? I can't even think of the name right now. I'm so sorry. Where you can get a car like it, I can't even think of the name right now. Cars that have been repoed or whatever. I can't remember the name, but you get a license for it and you can fix up these cars and then have maybe your own dealership one day. You know, not have to work as a, yes, yeah, you can play with your toys. Not just having I'm sorry, she lost my train of thought. Not just working for a dealership, but having your own dealership one day. Of course, sometimes you have to work for someone else to learn the ropes to then get to the point. Like, I've been a paralegal for 15 years, and I'm now at the point where I can work for myself. I have built rapport with many attorneys, many judicial assistants that work for judges, you know, met many judges, and a lot of people, I'm happy to say that a lot of people do know me here in Miami. I have had a lot of referrals, you know, people know me as a paralegal. They'll call me, hey, I need a lawyer. Who can you recommend? You know, all that. So people know me on social media. People know me in the street, at stores. I'm not gonna say everyone knows me. I'm getting to that. Like, a lot of people are knowing me. So, you know, it would suck for me if I was to move to like North Florida or another state, Texas or Washington, wherever, because then I don't know anybody and I don't have those connections. So when you live somewhere, and you are starting to build those connections with people, you can still start marketing. You can, you know, stuff like that. You're networking with people. So that's really important. Having a job is just basically going to keep you broke. How are you going to have a job and be able to save for a house or save for anything else? So when I have been working at a job, I always had like a side hustle. I remember there was one point that I was making $12,000 in a month by having my side business plus my paralegal job. But of course I had a shopping problem then, so I have nothing to show for it. And this is why I want to talk to you. You know, in school I never learned to put X amount of money away to purchase a home or whatever it is. So budgeting is another thing that I want to teach my daughter when I'm homeschooling her. As she gets older, of course, I'm going to teach her how to budget. It's very important. So how do you budget? Do you have an envelope system that you're putting cash in? There's an app called Capital. Have you ever heard of that app with a Q? So there's an app called Capital. You can create your own type of savings. So let's say you want to go to Disney, or you want to go to Paris, or you're purchasing a home, or you're going to move out to a new apartment. So I'm going to be moving soon, and we're going to move to an apartment so we could start saving money for a home. This apartment is too expensive. So we just needed to level down and say, hold on, we right now, okay baby, I'll be with you in a minute, okay? So let's be real. These are my daily ketones, so I decided instead of pouring the whole thing to do just half. I put a whole packet in there, so I'm literally drinking this whole thing, and then we'll go from there. But I didn't want to just have a bottle of it. I wanted to drink it throughout the day. It makes me feel really good and helps me with energy. So if you're wondering, what is that yellow thing she's drinking? That's what that is. It gives me focus as well and energy that I really need. And I'm not doing coffee today. By the way, I have a really good coffee coming soon. We'll talk about that another day. Anyways, to backtrack. So right now we started thinking, listen, we have 2 pools and 2 gyms here. We can sacrifice the luxury living and try to find a cheaper 2-bedroom apartment that costs the same as our 1-bedroom apartment. So we wanted to do, Destiny, when I'm finished, I'll talk to you, okay? Okay, thanks. So we want to find something cheaper so that, let's say it's an extra $200 a month we can put away, plus what I'm going to be making extra with my network marketing, or what he's going to make extra with what he's going to do on the side. We could start putting away money to purchase a home. There's also options for first-time home buyers and stuff like that. So what we want to do is buy a cheaper home. We're going to fix it up and live there for about a year. We want to then rent it out or sell it, make more money out of it, and then buy our next home. That's going to be the home that we really want to live in. So there's sacrifices that you need to make. But if you're 18, 19 years old and you already know this stuff, by the time you're 30, you're going to live the way that you want to live because you've learned all this stuff. So this is for your knowledge, but if you are a parent, to start teaching your kids, listen, let me teach you how to budget. Let me teach you on how you're going to invest in property. Let me explain to you that if you're investing in real estate every year, you don't have to pay taxes. Look that up. I heard that and it's true. But I'm not an accountant. Talk to your accountant. Remember, there's several streams of income. Do you sell makeup on the side? Do you do makeup on the side? Do you sell health and wellness products? Do you make a percentage out of? Are you promoting on social media? Are you a brand ambassador on social media? Are you selling stuff, making a percentage? There's so many things. And if you are only at a job, you are doing exactly what they teach you in school, to have a job. How are you going to bring yourself to the next level? Are you telling yourself that you're not going to make it to the next level? Whatever you say, you talk about, you bring about. So you have to think higher of yourself, or you're not going to get to that next level. If I told myself, I don't have what it takes to get on the camera and talk to you, I don't have what it takes to create content, I don't have what it takes to be a coach on social media, I don't have what it takes to be a great paralegal. If I tell myself these things, that's what's going to happen. But I know that I'm a great paralegal. I'll make little mistakes here and there, but my goal is to double, triple check to make sure I make no mistakes, because I work for myself now. So I am the only one who can check my own work. I need to make sure that my work is done perfectly. I need to make sure that when I talk to my clients in health and wellness, I'm giving them the best product possible for their health goals. For someone who is interested in athletic wear, that I'm getting them the best deal possible and exactly what they're looking for. If someone is telling me I need help to find an outfit for my upcoming birthday or whatever, help me, with this and that, I need to make sure I do the best thing possible, because what is going to happen when I do my best? People are going to recommend me to other people, and the best way to get business is word of mouth. Never forget that. So always build rapport. Like, just so you know, every employer I have had, to this day, I still talk to all of them.
I love you.
Love you too. I have so many connections. I have people who've referred me to other people because of the work I've done, and because I still have a great relationship with those people.
I'm just gonna give you a kiss.
Okay. So go over there and I'll be with you in a minute. So, okay, like I said, sorry. So I have not been fired from any place because I try my best and work my best. So if I would have not done my best for these attorneys, right? And I quit a job on bad terms or whatever it was, what did I just do? I burned a bridge. So I tell you all these little things because I don't see many people talking about it. I don't see many people telling others that they should have several streams of income and invest in real estate, create a budget, do these type of things. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, are living below their means, and they're living above what they actually make. Like they are literally broke and in debt. And I'm telling you that you don't have to live that way. You're able to save money and spend money on the correct things. If you are depending on a weekly paycheck, where is that money going? How much of it is going where? Create a budget for yourself. Try to see how you can save $500 in a month. Stop going to Starbucks all the time. Don't eat out all the time. Cook more at home. Pick 1 or 2 days a week that you're going to eat out and treat yourself. Make lunch to take with you to work. Do intermittent fasting. There's so many different things that you can do to save money, build yourself up, and build more income. This video has gone long enough, so I'm gonna let you guys go. If this video was helpful, please like my video. If this helped you in any type of way, please share my video or tag somebody in this video. Please leave me some comments. Let me know, what your thoughts were about my video or any ideas you would like to share. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I promise I'm going to do more videos for you guys. I'll probably do them in the morning because it gets a little hectic to do them later in the evening. So just remember to check my page out. I'm going to be doing weekly videos for you guys. So tune in next week. I will do another video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.